Contractual marriage partner. Did you find one?
Rest assured. You'll be completely satisfied.
You like?
Absolutely love it.
Alright, she'll do. It's just to appease Grandma anyway? By the way. Yeah, the money for hiring her deducted from your salary.
Wait. That's pretty expensive.
Mommy, why isn't Daddy coming to marry you yet?
Daddy. Must be held up by work. I guess be good. Anan will have to wait a bit longer for Daddy, okay? Okay? What's going on?
The person you found. Why hasn't she arrived? Oh?
The person and 30 seconds. I'll call to confirm Lin Chi.
Hello?
Xia Xingyan. Something came up at work last minute. I can't make it to register for the marriage certificate today, Lin Chi.
Why do you always find excuses to delay, yo?
Some people seem to dream of marriage and registering their daughter too bad. That dream is shattered. Who are you?
Who I am doesn't matter.
What matters is the baby in my belly is Lin Chi's son what?
With you looking like that?
Lin Chi is embarrassed to be seen with you. How could he possibly marry you? Let me tell you, the person Lin Chi truly wants to marry is me. If you're sensible, take your daughter and get the hell away from him. Oh, by the way, Lin Chi is still waiting in the hotel. Bye-bye, you hag and your little... Mommy, be careful.
Never thought after all these years.
Of scrimping and saving.
Supporting him through his PhD, giving him a daughter. Managing the household. It would all end up as a joke. Oh, thank you. Mommy will take you home. Wait.
Would you?
Be willing to. Register a marriage with me.
We're getting married, sir. I already have a child.
Uncle, are you really going to marry my mom? That means you'll be Anan's dad.
Anan.
It doesn't bother me. My family has been pushing me to get married.
If we don't get the marriage certificate soon, Anan won't be able to get her household registration. And she can't go to kindergarten either.
When the time comes, if you want a divorce, I'll cooperate anytime. Don't worry. I'm already in love with someone else.
Mom, this uncle is so handsome. I really like him. Can he be my dad?
Okay. I agree to marry you.
Let me introduce myself. My name is John Yekin, just returned from abroad. No house, no car, working at a small company.
Oh. My name's Xia Xingyan. A single mom. Well, currently working at a design company.
What's your name?
I'm Xia Anan, in preschool, upper class. Mom, look, Dad's eyes look a lot like Anan's.
Miss Xia, even though we got married, it's just a partnership. Please, take care of your child. Don't randomly call people Dad. Dad.
Anan.
Tomorrow you'll accompany me to see my grandma. I'll help with the child's household registration.
Mom, does Dad not like me?
How could that be? Dad just met Anan and isn't used to it yet. Anan is the cutest, right? Let's go. Get something delicious to eat.
Finding a new marriage partner needs to be reliable. Mr. Jean? This one can't make it anymore. But this time I found you a JK coming right up.
No need, I've already married a single mom.
Single mom. No, it's not Mr. Jean. It's rushed. JK would have been so much better, Mr. Jean. Even if we're in a hurry, we don't have to go for someone with a kid, right?
Doesn't matter. It's just going through the motions anyway. Right, go back and tell the old lady I'm already married. No need to go through great lengths looking for those noble daughters to matchmake with me.
Okay. Any news about her? We've sent a lot of people already, but still no luck. The girl who saved you back then?
Go after her.
I'll take you with me. You're awake, luckily you met me, or else you'd be dead.
Keep sending more people, we have to find her. Only she is worthy to be my real wife.
Yeah.
Wenting is carrying a boy, so Wenting is more important.
Anan, go play at Grandma Wang's for a bit. Come back home later.
Got it, Mom's going to deal with the bad daddy.
This Xia Xingyan, she can make money, she can support us. We absolutely can't let her find out. Even though Anan is a girl, but after all, she's our Lin family's blood. Once you get a stable job, take back Anan's custody, completely take down Xia Xingyan Lin Qi.
Lin Qi, all these years, were you ever sincere with me?
Why fight for custody? That girl Anan isn't even our blood.
What? Anan isn't your child. Then whose child is she?
I needed money for my PhD. A client said he wanted someone clean, so I sold Xia Xingyan to him.
That night, the one with me wasn't Lin Qi. Then who was it? Lin Qi?
Didn't expect some drunkard to swoop in on this. Made me lose both the money and this trouble with Xia Xingyan. And she got pregnant on the first try. Luckily, I tricked her saying the child was mine. Otherwise, if the truth came out, who'd earn money for us, buy this house, or support me through my PhD?
Oh. So when you put it that way, you're quite clever. Sweet-talking her into adding your name to the house deed. Since Anan isn't your child, we don't have to fight for custody after splitting up.
Right?
Oh, Xingyan, just come back. Why make such a fuss? If we clash now, I'd have to split the house I saved up for, giving them half.
Lin Qi? There's something I need to let you know. I'm selling the house, and adding a bit more money to buy a school district apartment downtown. The new house's deed will have your name, after we get the marriage certificate, and then Anan will be registered under your name, so Anan can attend a good kindergarten.
Oh, Xingyan, that settles it. You're always so thoughtful.
I'm a bit tired. I'll rest now.
Go get some rest, dear. Oh, son.
Lin Qi? From now on, your family can't take advantage of me again. Mom, if you were still alive, what would you advise me to do?
So you finally decided to come back, huh? Humph.
Grandma.
Assistant Han told me you got married. You're not joking with me, are you?
Oh, it's definitely true.
Then why did you still send people to look for the girl?
Who saved you back then?
Well, Yek Grandma knows you can't let go of that girl, but you only found half of the jade. Even if she stood in front of you, could you recognize her?
It's impossible not to. If I saw her, I'd definitely recognize her.
Yekin, there are many ways to repay a favor. You can't just marry her as a form of repayment. What if you never find her? Are you planning to stay single forever?
You're right, Grandma, so I've thought it through. Look.
A marriage certificate. This? I never heard about a girl named Xia Xingyan around you. Yeah?
We fell in love at first sight. So we went and got the certificate. I continued looking for the girl who saved me purely to repay her kindness. Fine.
Bring her here. I want to see what's so special about this girl that made you turn down so many wealthy young ladies, humph. After marrying her, pick up the phone. Mr. Jean.
I wanted to talk to you about registering Anan for household registration.
Turn on the video.
Mr. Jean.
Wife? Why are you still so shy after getting married? I'm now your husband.
Is she someone you paid to pretend?
Ah. Hubby.
Ah, right, my grandma. Wants to meet you now. Are you free now? I'll pick you up.
Sure, Mr. Jean. Hubby.
Grandma, just wait here. This genuine granddaughter-in-law of yours, I'll bring her to you in a bit.
Hurry, go now.
I'm sorry.
Just now it was all an act for my grandma, don't take it too seriously.
Oh. I understand, Mr. Jean.
Get in the car.
Didn't you say you didn't have a car?
Yeah, it's my boss's car. We have to return it later.
Okay.
When we see my grandma, don't give us away.
Mr. Jean, can I discuss something with you? Can we register Anan first? The police station will be closing soon. Then I'll go with you to see your grandma.
Sure.
Thank you. Just a moment.
Hurry back, Anan's mom. Something happened to Anan.
Anan. What's wrong, Anan?
You only asked me to look after the child temporarily, it's not my fault.
Anan, she seems to be choking. She spit it out. Are you feeling better? You scared me to death.
I'm sorry, Mom. Anan just wanted to eat a piece of candy. Daddy, Mommy, don't hate Anan, okay?
I don't hate you.
Mr. Jean, I'm a bit worried about leaving Anan alone at home. Can we take her with us to register? Anan.
Whatever you want.
Let's go.
If you don't hand it over soon, the snow will have stopped.
Oh. Here, Anan.
You could have just used an umbrella. This scent. Why does it smell so much like that girl from back then? So similar.
Mom, why is your face so red?
That scent on you, what is it?
Oh, you mean this. It's a kind of incense from our hometown, Yuxiang. Little girls there have been using it since they were young. What's wrong? Don't you like it?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Come on, just fill in the information first.
Hi, hello. For the father section, can we leave it blank for now?
Isn't this Dad right here? What's so hard about writing a name?
Standing here, does that make me her father?
If you're not her dad, why are you standing here? Besides, you two look so much alike. And you still say you're not? Family issues should be resolved on your own, huh? We need this form completed before proceeding. I've got to get back to work.
Mr. Jean, for the father's section, can we first fill in your name?
Why not fill in her biological father's name?
Because I don't know who her biological father is?
You actually don't even know who the child's father is. How promiscuous does that make you?
Uncle John, can you really not be Anan's daddy?
Weird. Why do I always end up having a soft spot for this kid? Temporarily? You can fill in my name for now.
Thank you, Mr. Jean.
Yay, Uncle John is my daddy now.
All right. Now can we go to see my grandma?
Yes, we can.
Daddy's grandma is my great-great-grandmother. Anan also wants to meet the great-great-grandmother.
No?
All right, Anan. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, taking the kid along. She's outspoken. What if she blows our cover?
Oh, right. That's okay. I'll have Granny Wang from next door look after Anan for me. Granny.
You look quite blessed, and you know your manners too. Yet, Chen, you've got a good eye. Have a seat. You've already got your marriage certificate, and you're still acting so formal. Ha, just a kiss, and you're this shy?
Grandma, please stop teasing Xingyan. She really is shy.
Come here. Xingyan, dear, don't be nervous. Grandma is a very open-minded old lady. Oh, dear.
Grandma, what for? No
Take
need,
it.
Grandma. You keep it for yourself.
If you don't accept it, Grandma won't be happy.
Thank you, Grandma.
That's more like it. Hand it over. Xingyan, this is the asset our Zhan family has prepared for the granddaughter-in-law. That's safe in Dragon Trust Bank. It also has our Zhan family's heirloom jewels, worth 200 million. Ah.
The Ya family is this wealthy?
This.
My grandma has intermittent senile dementia. She always imagines she's rich. Don't take it seriously.
What, 2 billion too little for you? Then you just gotta push harder and give Grandma a big chubby grandson. Grandma will gift you a few Tang City mansions, but only in your name.
Grandma. We're not planning on having more kids.
My girl. You already have a child. Yekan, you went and married a woman with a child. Really now, all those wealthy young ladies you didn't marry, you had to go and be the fallback guy. Playing cheap dad. You're driving me mad.
Xingyan's child is mine. I was drunk 6 years ago. Accidentally walked into the wrong room. And that's how Xingyan and I got together. Afterwards, she left without saying goodbye. But we reunited later on. That's when I found out Xingyan had a daughter for me. Grandma, you always taught me a man must take responsibility, so I ought to take care of Xingyan. Xingyan, I will definitely marry you. That's Xingyan.
Is he telling the truth? How does he know about
Knight 6 years ago? Could it be the man that Knight really was him? Yes, Grandma.
Xingyan, you and your daughter have suffered these years. I will make it up to you.
Oh dear, such big news. How come I'm only hearing about it now? Where's my precious granddaughter?
Grandma, next time I'll definitely bring Anan to see you.
Good. That's great.
You should know everything just now was an act. There's no chance for us?
So what you just said about 6 years ago was made up.
Otherwise my grandma wouldn't have believed it.
Exactly, Xia Xingyan. What are you daydreaming about? Anyway, whether it's true or false, I can't accept these jewelry pieces. Or this document. Please return them to Grandma.
Grandma's doubts haven't been cleared yet. I hope you can move in with your daughter as soon as possible to avoid any suspicion.
No way, I can't move now. Not until I've sold the house and have the money in hand. What about my jade pendant? I clearly left it here. Did you go into my bedroom? Give me back my jade pendant.
Who saw your jade pendant? Who went into your bedroom? Why all the yen?
Still pretending. Then where did you get the money for the bracelet? Did you sell my jade pendant?
Oh, Xia Xingyan, what's gotten into you? This jade bracelet was a gift from my son, his way of honoring me. How much could your jade pendant possibly be worth? Get out of my way. Ah.
You can touch anything of mine, but that jade pendant was the only thing my mother left me before she passed away. Tell me, where did you hide the jade pendant?
Xia Xingyan, have you lost your mind? There's a Yoxi store around the corner. Go ask them, sir.
Mr. Zhan,
All flustered. Think you can handle big tasks?
we've got news. Someone at the Northern City's Jade store sold a piece exactly like your jade pendant.
To the jade store.
What you're looking for is this jade pendant, right?
Yes, exactly. This one? Owner. This jade pendant means a lot to me. It's what my mother left me as a memento. I lost half of it 6 years ago. Now only this half remains. Please, name your price. I'm willing to buy it back at any cost.
Mr. Zhan, this is the store. You were almost jumping. Let's go in.
Jia Xingyan. Could it be that the girl I've been searching for is her?
Make sure to secure your ring. Oh, look at this distinguished gentleman here. We have everything in our store. You should take a look around.
Have you seen this jade pendant before?
Yes, I have.
Where is it?
It was just redeemed by a woman. She claimed it was hers. Well, you see.
Do you remember what she looked like?
Look at my memory. These days it's not so good. Not very good indeed.
Do you have surveillance?
My little shop? We don't have that kind of thing here?
Mr. Zhan, Mr. Zhan, Mr. Zhan, the store next door has surveillance. I saw it.
Check. Find the person who took the jade pendant?
Yes. Sorry, got a bit hot-headed there. Young folks these days.
Oh dear.
Mr. Zhan, look. This surveillance video, the girl who went to the jade store that day, it looks like she is...
Jia Xingyan.
Huh?
Could it really be her?
Mr. Zhan, what are you doing here? You scared me to death.
Why would you be at the jade store in the north of town?
How could he have known I'd been there? Actually, even now I realize I don't really know him at all. The jade pendant has already been sold once by the Lin family. It's best not to show off wealth. Better to stay cautious. I'm going to sell some jewelry. You knew about that, right? I have to sell my current place. But to buy a new one, I still need some more money. So I went and sold my bracelet.
Have you seen this jade pendant before?
No, I've never seen it.
Zhan Yichin. What are you thinking? Xia Xingyan, this woman. How could it possibly be her?
Mr. Zhan, how did you know I was at that shop yesterday?
I just happened to pass by and saw, that's all by the way. Did you sell that apartment? It just so happens my boss wants to buy it.
Your boss wants to buy it?
Yeah.
Better not. That apartment isn't in a great location. What if your boss isn't satisfied and takes it out on you? That wouldn't be good.
She's considering my feelings. No worries. About the location, I've already shown it to my boss. He's very satisfied.
Ah, Mr. Zhan. If we go through with the paperwork, could you possibly pretend you don't know me?
Are you worried your ex would get jealous?
No, we're not together anymore.
No need to explain to me. Send me the address. We'll sign the contract this afternoon.
Lin Chi. This one is going to buy our house, President Han and his assistant.
Ah, President Han.
That one's the actual President Han.
Ah, President Han, hello, hello, hello.
Hey, hello, hello.
Here's your tea.
Everyone, please take a seat.
Sit, hey. Assistant Zhan, bring over the contract. The contract. The new assistant doesn't understand how things work.
It's okay, it's okay.
This is the home purchase contract. Just sign it and you're good to go.
I heard from Xingyan you're willing to spend 800, but I won't accept installments, okay?
800 in full.
Okay. I see, so I just fill in the bank account number, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Linchi, you've been so busy with work lately. Do you have time to handle the following procedures? Isn't it just filling out the contract?
What other procedures are there? Already broken up?
Yet holding on so tightly. President Han.
What other procedures?
Do they need to comply with, on their end, oh?
You guys haven't settled the loan yet, right? Haven't paid off the acquisition tax either, I guess?
Not yet.
And a bunch of other messy issues.
Just a lot?
Filling out your bank card number works, but you have to accompany my assistant to handle everything. That troublesome? Xingyan?
The bank loan? You've always been paying it off. Let's use your bank account number then. Oh, alright.
Then give me your ID too. Makes it easier for me to handle the procedures.
Right. Both of your IDs, can't do without either one.
This woman is so cunning. Calculating her ex like that, not letting him get a penny. If she finds out about my identity, it'll definitely be even more of a hassle to deal with.
Mommy.
Oh my baby. How was your day at kindergarten? Did you have fun?
Fun. The teachers and classmates all really like me.
Really?
Mommy, when can we see Daddy again?
I was just about to tell you. We are going to move in with Daddy that way, and then can see Daddy every day. Are you happy?
Anan wants to be with Mommy and Daddy forever.
I didn't realize you loved him so much. Hello, Mr. Zhan. I've received the payment for the house. Thank you.
Pack your things, I'll come to pick you up in a bit.
Okay. Let's go. Today you'll get to see Daddy, but before that, we need to take out the trash.
Xingyan, have you lost your mind?
You've gone mad. Why are you throwing the clothes outside?
I've sold this house I'm giving you and your son one day to get out of my house.
Your house, have you no shame? My name is on the deed, so I'm entitled to half of it. Are you trying to hog all the sale proceeds?
Kicking out your husband and mother-in-law. You're heartless. You have such a poisonous heart.
Who's more poisonous than you and your son? Especially you, Lin Chi. Can't believe you sold him out for money. You're worse than scum.
How did you find out? You heard everything.
It's all because you threw yourself at my son.
I must have been blind to have chosen your son of all people.
You
gave up your chance to pursue a PhD to support him through school, and even earned money to support us. From now on, you and your son can forget about reaping any benefits from me, not a single penny.
Mommy, I'm so scared. When will Daddy come to pick us up?
Anan, don't be afraid, Daddy will come to get us in a bit. Okay.
Oh. Xingyan, I was wondering how you could be so fearless. Turns out you've been seeing someone behind my back, huh? If you don't give me the 800,000 yuan for the house today, I'll kill Hao. Who do you think you are?
How dare you lay a finger on my woman?
I'm disciplining my own woman. It's none of your business.
She's my woman now.
Daddy.
Oh. So you're the other man Xingyan found. She's just a woman. Hey, let go of me.
My son.
Xingyan and I are already married. She's my wife now. I'd advise you to watch your mouth.
What do you think you are? My son is part of the Zhan Corporation. You just wait to be taken care of by the Zhan Corporation.
Exactly, the Zhan Corporation has taken a liking to me. I'll be promoted to an executive position soon. You dare to hit me? I'll sue you to death.
The Zhan Corporation is the richest in Longshuan City. We can't afford to mess with them. Let's not entangle with these people. Let's go quick.
Scared now, huh? You owe me 800,000 for the house. Get on your knees and apologize, then I might spare your lives.
And who do you think you are? Daring to make me kneel.
You...
Let's get the money first. Xingyan, if you don't cough up the 800,000 today, You, your man, and this cutie won't be leaving this place, my house.
My money. Why should I give it to you? Have you no shame?
Are you all right, son?
If you don't want to.
Keep both your hands, I can arrange that for you.
Let me tell you, kid, you and Xia Xingyan. Do you know how many men she's been with, huh? You being with a woman like that, aren't you disgusted?
I did no such thing.
Xia Xingyan and I are already married. She's now my wife. I don't care about her past. I will protect her no matter what.
All right, then I'll just watch how you get yourself in trouble.
I don't know about me being unlucky, but the one who will definitely be you. Xingyan. Take Anan and go downstairs first. I'll be there shortly.
Let's not waste our time with people like him. Let's get going.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Anan, take Mom downstairs.
Mom, you have to believe in Dad.
Xia Xingyan, if you don't give me the housing payment today.
Mom, kid, you just wait. I'm telling you, I know Jean's personal assistant. He won't let you off.
To think someone like you could enter Jean Corp. Looks like it's time for the HR department to go.
As if a woman like Xia Xingyan could snag a good man. Stop pretending.
Hey, Mr. Jean.
That's Assistant Han's voice.
You are Mr. Jean. Starting from today, Lindsay will be dismissed from Jean Corp. If anyone dares to hire him,
They'll be opposing Jean Corp. Mr. Jean, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. It's my fault, I was blind. I'll move out of this house right away. Please forgive me, I'm begging you, please.
if you dare trouble Xia Xingyan and her daughter again, I'll make sure you can't stay in Longchuan any longer.
Okay.
Yay! Dad won. He chased away Grandma Wolf and her family.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
Don't worry, the Lin family won't bother you anymore. Also, I don't care about your past with other men. But during our marriage, please have some self-respect.
Then, Mr. Jean, remember this. You're just my fake husband. You have no right to control me. Anan, let's get off the car. We'll go by ourselves.
Mom, we're getting off. We'll get lost if we get off, won't we, Dad? Right, Dad?
Get in the car. I'm heading that way anyway.
Dad, just make up with Mom, will you? That way it's like Dad kissed Mom. Mom, don't be mad anymore. Daddy, your house is so beautiful.
Have you taken a liking to any room in particular? Feel free to move in.
Such a big house must be really expensive, right? Didn't you say before that you didn't have a house?
It belongs to a relative of mine. I'm just staying here temporarily. I saw you pawning stuff at the jewelry store before, so I guess you might be a bit short on money. Here, take this card. Use it for any household expenses from now on. There's no need, you earn your money the hard way.
Plus, I have a salary. It's enough to cover our daily expenses. Just take it.
Use it when you really need to. No, really, I don't need it.
Anan. Daddy, I want to live in that room.
Okay.
Then how about Mommy and Anan? Stay in the same room. Is that okay? No way.
Why not?
My teacher said?
That all mommies and daddies should sleep together. And...
I'm sorry. Anan, let's go back to our room and unpack, shall we?
And, yeah. Mom, what's wrong?
Nothing. Anan Mommy has to go to work in a bit. Let's go tidy things up.
Okay.
Let's go, I'll take you with me. Let's go.
Why did I feel a strange familiarity when she looked up at me just now?
I'll take you with me.
Impossible. That person could never be Xia Xingyan.
Director Yan, here are the tea sets you asked me to line up for. This is the receipt. It's 11,000 total. This little thing.
Does look pretty exquisite. Director?
Here's my payment code. You can just scan it to pay me. Xia.
You're being ungracious, you know. It's just over 10,000. Giving a gift to a company superior is only natural. And you're asking me for money, but if you're willing to have a bit of fun with me, I'll transfer the money to you. It seems Director Yan
doesn't quite fancy this tea set and doesn't want to pay up. That's okay. I'll just keep this tea set for myself.
Playing the innocent when you've already got a kid. I'll have you in my grasp sooner or later.
Good day, Mr. Jean.
Welcome, Mr. Jean. You've arrived just in time for lunch. I've already made a reservation at the hotel. After we eat, we can take our time touring the company. How does that sound?
Mr. Jean is on a tight schedule. He has a meeting later. Just prepare 2 dishes.
2 hours.
We can have a 2-hour lunch this time. Let's make arrangements quickly.
Did you guys hear? Our company got acquired by the Jean Group. Apparently, Mr. Jean is coming to inspect our company.
Mr. Jean is the cream of the crop among the eligible bachelors. A Midas touch in the investment world, and he's become the richest man in Longchuan City at such a young age.
Mr. Jean and Jean Yichen share the same surname. No way? What am I thinking? How could he possibly be related to the richest Jean family? They say he's incredibly handsome.
If he takes a liking to you, you'd be set for life. Xingyan, you should doll up too. Me?
I already have a kid. Why would Mr. Jean ever take an interest in a single mom like me? No matter how I dress up, it won't matter. It's lunchtime anyway. Let's go eat.
Sure, let's go.
Shushing Yan. Do you realize what you've done? This crap of a plan is like sprinkling chaff over the keyboard. A pig could do a better job than you.
She works here.
President Jean.
This wasn't my plan. Someone switched it. My plan.
Your name is on it. You're responsible. Fix all of this by tomorrow morning.
Minister, there are so many books we can't finish in 2 days.
Then she'll have to pull an all-nighter work overtime, but get it done for me, if not. Pack your bags.
Xingyan, I think that person is clearly targeting you.
I know, it's okay. You guys go ahead and eat.
You should go eat early too.
Just go.
President Jean. This is a basic overview of our company. What do you think?
Do you know what I hate?
Green pepper, cilantro, and carrot.
And tomatoes, too.
They got it?
But what I hate the most is employees working overtime. Starting today, overtime is strictly prohibited in the company.
President Jean? So next time you work overtime until 2 or 3 in the morning, does that mean I can?
You're the exception.
Understood.
Hey, yes, I'll instruct them right away. President Jean. So for lunch, could we have a meal together?
Do you know what else I hate?
Eating with subordinates.
Oh.
Next time for sure.
Jean Yechen. No way. Look at President Li's behavior. All that nodding and bowing. Must be the one who acquired our company. The new boss, right? It can't possibly be Jean Yechen.
Mr. Jean, Miss Shen from the Shen family is here.
Don't see her. Let her leave.
She came with people, couldn't stop her.
Too bad, I'm already up here. I'm practically your grandma's personally selected for you marriage partner. You can't just not see me. It doesn't make sense?
I never agreed to any arranged marriage. Moreover, my grandma never told her. I'm already married, did she? I even have a cute 5-year-old daughter.
So what? Your marriage, yet no word of it spread throughout Longchuan. Not a whisper. That proves that woman isn't anything special. And an alliance with our Shen family would only benefit the Zhan family? You're a smart man, Mr. Zhan. You should know how to choose.
My family affairs are none of your concern. Moreover, with the power of the Zhan family, we have no need for an alliance. Take your people and leave.
Miss, please.
Fine, I'll go. But Zhan Yiken. This isn't a negotiation. It's a notification. I will have you. Goodbye. Let's go.
Win me over? No one's managed that yet?
About the owner of the jade pendant, we're still looking.
Shut up. Protect Xia Xingyan and her daughter. Don't let anyone disturb them.
Send someone to look into Zhan Yichen's wife and child. Zhan Yichen can only be mine.
Understood, miss.
Are you blind? How do you drive?
I'm sorry, miss. It was all this woman's fault. She suddenly came out of nowhere.
I'm so done. Just get away from me. Running into me like that. How dare you bump into me?
I'm so sorry, really.
Sorry for what? Let me tell you something. I've seen too many people like you. Today, of all days, I'm just not in the mood. You're Xingyan. Xingyan, it's me. I'm Shenrui.
Oh, Shenrui. Are you okay, Rui Rui?
I'm sorry, Xingyan, it's my fault.
It's okay. That's what good friends are for, sharing the same stamp. I brought lots of goodies for you. If you're ever hungry, just come find me. Just don't do anything dangerous yourself.
After my mom passed, the Shen family took me in. That's when I found out. I was the Shen family's illegitimate daughter. When you disappeared...
I was worried for so long. I never expected you'd become a wealthy heiress. Ha ha ha.
Rui, Rui.
Seeing you doing so well now. I'm genuinely happy for you. You think being this heiress?
Is that easy? For the Shen family's interests, my aunt keeps pushing me into a marriage alliance with the Zhan family. Ugh. But that guy... He's not bad looking. I saw him today, pretty satisfied. Zhan?
I have a friend with the last name Zhan too. What's his name? I'll help you look into it.
His name is Zhan.
Sir?
Isn't this Jia from the planning department? Thought you were all prim and proper. So you come to places like this too, huh? Haha. No need to let outsiders enjoy the benefits, right? Playing with other men? Might as well have some fun with me?
Minister Yan. I'm already married, and I have children. Please show some respect.
Pretending to be so innocent. The women who come here to play, how many of them are decent, huh? Eh? Don't worry, I'm rich. Won't skip paying. Enough or not? Enough or not, enough or not. Come on, dance a striptease for me.
Minister Yan's got money, huh?
You're seeking death, you damn woman.
Ouch. How come my bag got your dirty blood on it? With all that money... Think about how you'll compensate?
Compensate? I'll kill you.
I am the young lady of the Shen Corporation. Use your dog's courage and think carefully if you dare lay a finger on me.
Shen Corporation? Ha ha ha. Miss Shen, I was blind. Please forgive me. I was blind.
You don't have to pay for the bag. Since you offended me just now and made my best friend mad, just mimic a dog's bark for us. And you're free to go?
Forget it, Rui Rui.
Fine. Since my best friend Xingyan doesn't want to make things difficult for you, then stop bothering us here. Someone.
Miss, let's talk this out, whatever it is.
Take this scoundrel and drag him out. Take good care of him.
Yes!
Miss, let's talk this out, miss, please.
Rui Rui, you seem different from when we were kids. I'm home. Thanks a lot, Rui Rui, for giving me a ride home.
Hey, Xingyan, do you mind if I come up for a bit? I've got something to tell you. I really want to see your daughter. I want to see if she looks just like you did when you were little. Same face and all.
Of course, you're my best friend after all. Let's go.
Mr. Jean, I have one piece of good news and one piece of bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
The good news.
Your wife has come back.
And the bad news?
She got out of another man's bar. Yeah, that's it.
You better get back.
Here right now. Got it. Oh, Xingyan, something suddenly came up. I can't make it after all. How about this? Next time I'll definitely come to...
See your daughter.
Haha, all right, next time then.
Please give the gifts.
I prepared for Miss Xia to her. Sure. Rui.
These gifts are too extravagant. I can't accept them. It's just a small token, take it, you see? Even after having a child, you still need to dress up nicely. Hey, I remember back when we were kids. You'd wear a different dress every day. You?
We're just like a little princess. Keep it. Well, okay then.
Thank you so much, Rui. This guy doesn't hold a candle to you.
Already has a child, still messing around with men.
Mr. Jean, you're still up this late?
You're aware it's late? Leaving the kid alone at this hour to go out and have fun. You're really a great mother.
I made sure Anan was settled before I left, and the person who just dropped me off is my childhood friend.
I'm not interested in your messy personal life. But I've said during our marriage, please show some self-respect.
Jean, Yikin, have you misunderstood something? I really didn't.
No need to explain to me? Grandmother wants to.
See you and Anan tomorrow. Mommy, you look so pretty in this dress. But Anan has never seen it before, really?
Come here, Anan. This dress was given to Mommy by her best friend when she was little. Do you like it? All right.
It's getting late. Grandmother is waiting for us, oh.
Let's go. Order a bunch.
Of the most luxurious women's clothing in Xingyan's size immediately and on.
Great-grandma.
Ah.
Dear Anne and great-grandma missed you so much. Come let great-grandma have a look.
Great-grandma, you look so young, and Anne really likes you.
Oh, my such sweet words. You're so much like, and Anne just like you were at her age. Spitting image, definitely your descendant.
How come I never noticed before Anan and Mr. Jean really look alike? Maybe it's fate.
Of course, Grandma Anan is my child, definitely resembles me.
Having both a son and a daughter. That's called having it all. You two should work harder to give us Anan another little brother. How about it?
Okay, the book says mom and dad sleep in the same room. Only then can a baby be born, but they sleep in separate rooms. When will I have a little brother?
And then what are you reading all this nonsense for? Hush.
If Anan hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't have known your marital life was so cold. Don't leave tonight. Stay here with me. I'll see how you can sleep in separate beds.
Yes.
Anan sleep with Grandma. Cough, cough. I mean, you already have a child and you're still not close.
Grandma. It's inconvenient for?
Us with you here, yes, Grandma. With you and Anan here. It's awkward for us.
To do anything that's true. I'll leave. Don't be shy. Be comfortable however you like and then sleep with Grandma tonight, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
Dad, you can do it?
I was just playing along for Grandma's sake earlier. My feelings for you.
I get it. Your feelings for me are non-existent. Likewise, my feelings for you are absolutely nothing.
Wow, that's for the best then.
Shh. Grandma is sneaking a peek. Grandma's gone. So, Mr. Jean, let's just make do for tonight. Rest assured, I will definitely not cross that line.
Yeah, agreed. Even if you did, I'm not interested. You know, besides last night, it was you who kept scooting over to my side, squishing up right next to me.
Before you speak, maybe you should check where your legs are.
Good morning, Mommy and Daddy.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Mom, is it true that I'm going to have a little brother in your belly already?
All right, sweetie. How about Mommy takes you to preschool? Sound good?
Mm.
Let's go then.
Mommy, is our car broken?
Sorry, baby. Mommy might have to take you to school a bit later today. I'm calling for a ride now.
Daddy.
What's up?
Daddy, Mommy's car is broken. Can you take Anan to preschool?
And Anne.
Hop in. Do you need to get to work? It's on my way.
But my car.
No worries, I'll have someone take care of it.
Okay. A kiss for Mommy.
Daddy, take care of Mommy for me. You have to act like a prince. Safely escort Mommy Princess to work, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay now, little grown-up. Did you forget? Your teacher is already waiting for you at the kindergarten. Go on, hurry.
Bye-bye.
Since your car broke down for the next few days, I'll pick up Anan. And you?
No need. I actually just took the day off. Besides, I'm going to the dealership to check out some used cars. That way, it'll be easier to pick up Anan later on.
Used cars have safety risks. Take this card and buy a new one.
No need. I have my own money. It should be enough. Besides, the two of us are just in a partnership. We're going to part ways eventually. I can't accept this money. I'm going to go now.
Did she find a wealthy man and is now eagerly trying to get rid of me? Xinyan is going to the dealership soon. Find a way to give her a BMW. Don't let on. I was going to the dealership anyway. It's on my way.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Welcome to our store today, our lucky customer. Congratulations, ma'am. You've won a car valued at 1.2 million.
The lucky customer?
Right.
Reason? There must be a reason for this, right?
Reason? Today is our store's 6th anniversary. Hey,
You just happen to be the 6th.
customer to visit our store. So yeah, you're exceptionally lucky. That car valued at 1.2 million is now yours.
The 6th?
Ha 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 ha. You see, that's my cousin. And that one, that's my cousin too. That one's my aunt. This one.
Shall we go for a test drive first?
Right. We can go for a test drive. See if you like it.
There's no such thing as a pie falling from the sky? This can't be some kind of new scam, right? Better not. I don't need such a nice car. Just buying a basic car for commuting will do. Thank you, though.
Hey. How can you not accept something given for free?
Right. How can you not accept it for free, right?
Out of the blue, winning a car, someone like me, always dogged by bad luck. How could this happen? Must be a scam. Let's quickly go. Hey, that?
Lady, we really aren't tricking you. We don't want a penny from you. We just need to go through a simple process. Just follow the procedure, and that's it. Really, it's not necessary.
I can buy one myself. Hey, wait a second.
Is your boss's surname Jia? Right.
Yes, surname Shia. How did you know?
I know him.
You know him?
I know their boss. It's not a scam.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
So I'm really that lucky to have won a car worth 1.2 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am, you are today's lucky charmer. That car worth 1.2 million is yours now. You can take it home.
Mr. Jean, did you hear that? I really got lucky for once, winning a car worth 1.2 million. I actually won a car. A car worth 1.2 million. Sorry, I got a little too excited just now. Manager. Let's go do the paperwork.
Okay, come this way, please.
Why isn't it done yet?
Mr. Jean. Thank you for yesterday. If it weren't for you, I definitely wouldn't have been this lucky.
That's your own good luck. It has nothing to do with me. Also, don't waste time doing this in the future. I don't need it. I want it in my office by 3 p.m. Got it?
Mr. Jean, the housekeeper, is asking what you'd like for dinner tonight. He'll bring it to you.
No need. Xia Xingyan already made me a boxed lunch.
Oh. Normally, someone who hates tomatoes this much is now eating tomatoes. Mr. Jean. You wouldn't be interested in the lady, would you?
Impossible. My wife can only be the owner of the jade pendant.
I get it. Normally doesn't eat tomatoes, now eats tomatoes, makes me look for the jade pendant every day.
Hey, Han assistant.
Yeah.
My melons. They're really delicious, aren't they?
Delicious. A dual female lead. My favorite kind of plot. Ha ha ha.
Are you two free? Don't you have anything to do?
I do.
The last time at the jade shop, the person who took the jade pendant, did you find them?
I'll add more people.
Add more people. Do I need to go?
I'll handle it myself.
Oh, move aside. Mr. Jean, let me tell you the truth. If you marry me, then the Shen Corporation will be the future of the Jean family. Why would you refuse such an offer? Moreover, the Shen Corporation is only second to the Jean family after all.
The Shen Corporation is all bark and no bite. My family doesn't value it at all. I've already said it before. I won't consider a marriage alliance. Get out.
Oh, love bento, so Mr. Jean likes the virtuous wife and good mother type. Then I can pretend to be that, in front of others for Mr. Jean. Or maybe Mr. Jean actually likes a virtuous wife in public. Behind the scenes.
I don't like dirty women like you. Stay away from me. How did you get that scar?
Jean Yi-chin, why are you suddenly so excited? I heard before that he's been looking for someone. Could it be it's about this scar? I've had this scar since I was a child. Is everything okay, Mr. Jean? So it was you who saved me back then?
Have you seen this jade pendant before? Isn't this Xingyan's jade pendant?
So, Jean Yi-chin has been looking for Xingyan all along. If I can't win over Jean Yi-chin now, Auntie will never forgive me. I'll claim it first, then... This is my jade pendant? I lost the other half a long time ago. Never thought I'd find this half with you, Mr. Jean. Could it be that the person I saved back then was you? This is such a coincidence. I have finally found you. Yi-chin, thank you for taking me home.
I live alone.
Would you like to come up? No thanks. I still have work to do at the company. I need to head back.
And deal with it? Okay. Why do I always feel Shen Rui
And the girl who saved me 6 years ago.
are not quite the same? The Shen family is quite wealthy, aren't they? Why did you have to sell the other half of the jade pendant back then?
Because that pendant was left to me by my mother when I saw only the other half remained. I thought it was best not to keep it with me.
The owner of Jade Line said. You bought it back later. Can I see it?
Sure thing. But that other half of the jade pendant? I left it back in my hometown. Didn't I just say I didn't want to keep it with me? Yeah, Chen, if you want to see it, I'll bring it back from my hometown and show it to you then, okay? It's getting late, so I'll head back now.
Boss Jean? The investigation results are in. Didn't you ask me before to investigate Miss Shen? She indeed came from Yu Township and moreover was taken into the Shen family later on. You kept asking me to pay attention to the girl from Yu Township. To sum up, she is the one you've been looking for? So now, do we need to arrange the divorce agreement between you and the missus? Oh no, between you and Miss Zia?
Not for now. Let's wait until she brings back the other half of the jade pendant. We'll talk about it then.
Still can't let go of the lady, huh?
Rui.
Xingyan! Look, I, bought you some latest fashion women's wear. Oh no, not just for you. This one's for your daughter.
All for me. Rui, you're too good to me. But please don't do this anymore, okay?
What are you talking about? Aren't you my best friend? If I'm not good to you, who else should I be good to? I'm so good to you. Even if I pretended to be you to get Zhang Yechen, you wouldn't hold it against me, right? Please have a seat. Oh, Xingyan, where's your jade pendant? You used to wear it all the time as a kid. Why don't you wear it anymore?
Oh, that?
Yep.
Wasn't it 6 years ago that I lost half of it? Now I only have this half left. So you see, I usually carry it with me, worried about losing it again.
Oh, that's the one. Can I see it? Yes, that's the one. The one I saw when we were kids, that's it. So how did you lose the other half? How could you be so careless, I think?
I lost it while playing in the Xi'an area, probably. I remember back then.
You were always eager to help others. Everyone really liked you, truly. If, let's say... Now among those you've saved, someone suddenly comes to find you, offering themselves in gratitude. What would you do? The people I've saved?
Not 10, but definitely 7 or 8. If every single one of them wanted to offer themselves, I'd be torn to pieces. Besides, I already have a child. How could that even be possible?
Anyway, Zhang Yechen would never marry a woman who has a child. Xingyan, this favor of saving a life is of no use to you, so just give it to me. Oh, Xingyan, I just happen to know a really skilled jade carving master. Why not? Leave that half of the pendant with me. I'll find that master and have him help you restore the other half. How about it?
Really? Can it be done?
Of course.
That would be amazing. Thank you so much, Rui.
What are you thanking me for? Yiken. Han told me everything. You married her just to please Grandma. It was a sham marriage, but now I'm back. When will you divorce her? The jade pendant?
Did you bring it back from your hometown? Are you still...
Doubting me after all this time? This is my half of the jade pendant. The other half got lost 6 years ago. In Xi'an when I saved you? The person who saved me back then?
It really was her. I'm sorry, Rui. I shouldn't have doubted you. It's okay?
Given your status. Being cautious is natural, I understand. But Yiken, when exactly will you divorce her? Today.
I'll talk to her. Okay.
Sigh.
Anan, did Mommy say? We should wait for Daddy to come home and eat together.
Daddy loves Anan so much he wouldn't bear to see Anan go hungry. Daddy, you're finally back.
I'm
Look,
back.
Look! Mommy really loves you. She even let Anan go hungry just to wait for you so we could eat together. Now Anan is not Mommy's favorite anymore.
Anan, what nonsense are you talking?
Anan. Go back to your room. I need to talk to your mom.
Oh.
I've found the woman I love. When are you free? Let's go to the registry office and get the divorce done.
Oh. I'm free anytime. Just let me know your plan. Congratulations, Mr. Jean. You finally found the love of your life. That girl is really lucky. To have someone as good as you love her.
As compensation, you and Anan don't have to move out.
No need. We had already agreed. Once you find the one you love, we would go through with the divorce. Besides, it's not like you owe me anything. Don't worry about Anan and me having nowhere to live. We can temporarily stay with my childhood friend. She'll definitely take us in.
So you've already found a place to go. I wasn't even worried, so why rush? Let me say this, before we officially divorce, I don't want any rumors spreading and worrying my grandmother. So you and Anan had better stay here.
Okay, I understand. So, about the rent, I'll pay it on time every month. Also, to avoid any suspicion, Mr. Jean, perhaps you shouldn't come back home for a while.
No need to mention it, I'm well aware.
Daddy, don't go. If you go, Anan will be without a dad again.
Anan, let go. He's not your dad. Anan!
Mom, please don't make Dad leave kids at kindergarten say, I'm the wild child with no dad, and they won't play with me anymore. Dad, please don't go, don't go.
It's okay, Anan. I won't leave.
Really?
Yeah.
Then promise Anan never to fight, never to split up.
All right. Mom promises Anan never to fight with Dad. Never to split up with Dad. I'm sorry, Anan. Mom lied to you.
Dad, you have to promise too.
I promise never to fight with your mom again, never to split up.
Okay, crybaby. Can we stop crying now? Give Mom a smile. Come on, smile for me. That's it, smile.
Why are you doing this gesture?
Does everyone go through this?
Jean Yechen, what are you thinking about? It's just a normal action.
All right, settle down. Let's eat.
Clearly I've already found Shenrui. So why do I still have fantasies about Xia Xingyan? Finally fell asleep?
Thanks for earlier. Tomorrow morning.
I'll take you to the registration office for a divorce. You better not think about any tricks to delay this. Are you saying...
I deliberately used Anan to hold you back and stop you from leaving? It better not be.
Please fill this out.
Wait a month for the divorce cooling off period. After that, come back to complete the divorce procedures. That long?
You just got married 2 months ago, didn't you?
Complaining about it taking too long? Next time, think it through before you rush into marriage. My surname is Jean.
Whether it's Jean or whatever.
It doesn't matter. Next.
Okay, fine.
I've already signed the divorce agreement. After you sign it, I'll have someone pick it up. In a month, we'll officially go through the procedures. Mr. Jean?
Will you be coming home for dinner tonight? Whether I come home or not.
Is no longer your concern. I'm asking for Anan's sake.
You promised to come home and be with her, Mr. Jean. If you're really so afraid I'll cling to you, you could have just said no to Anan last night. After all, she's not your biological daughter. Yikin, can you stop looking at...
The documents for a moment. Pay some attention to me, will you? The scent on you?
Why has it changed? Why don't you use the fragrance you used to?
What incense looks like I need to ask Xingyan? If you liked the old fragrance better, I'll just switch back, okay?
Hey, Dad. Hey, Anan. What happened?
Daddy, I was bullied at kindergarten.
I'm coming right away.
Yekin, what's going on with this child? Exactly what happened? Why are you so anxious? Could she really be your own daughter?
Even though she's not my biological daughter, she's being bullied right now, and I can't just stand by. You should go back home first.
Sigh, Yekin. Managing to make Jean Yekin cherish a child as a treasure. That person must really be something. Capable?
Anan, why are you hiding here?
It's nothing, it's so hot. I'm hiding from the sun.
The competition is about to start. Let's go over there.
Zia Anan, Mom. Look, this is the girl in our class without a dad, Zia Anan. Didn't you say your dad would come today? I don't see him anywhere.
You liar! You're the liar! I already called my dad and he'll be here soon.
A child without a dad has no manners at all?
Mrs. Bai, in front of the children, please be mindful of what you say.
Your daughter is a darling without a dad. You, as a mother, must not be any better. Xiao Yu, never ever play with her again. Let's go.
Anne. I'm sorry, honey.
Daddy, you finally came.
Mr. Jean, what brings you here?
Why can't I be here? Besides, Anan is the one who called me. She said someone at the kindergarten was bullying her?
Anan. So Anan was being naughty and silly, huh? Mr. Jean, there's nothing going on here. You can leave first. Anan, come here.
Don't go, Daddy. Today at kindergarten there's a parent-child competition. Can you stay and participate with me? Other kids all have their dads, and if they see me without one, they'll laugh at me and won't play with me anymore.
But Mommy. All right. Let's go. Anan.
The name of today's contest is Rescue Sleeping Beauty. Each Prince Dad will lead his child through obstacles, get to the finish line, and wake Sleeping Beauty Mom with a kiss. The first to kiss Sleeping Beauty wins.
Jiana'an, just wait to lose and cry.
Daddy, it's Bai Xiao Yu who said I'm a fatherless wild child. We have to beat him.
All right, Daddy will surely stand up for you.
Start!
Go for it.
Daddy, quick, kiss Mommy. The teacher said whoever wakes the princess with a kiss wins. Hurry up, Bai Xiao Yu is about to catch up. Teacher, look quickly, Daddy kissed Mommy, we won.
The teacher saw it. I declare Jianan is in first place.
Yay!
It's all for Anan.
I understand it's all to make Anan happy.
Exactly.
I'm going to the restroom.
Anan, congratulations on getting first place.
Teacher Li, Xia Anan's dad jumped the gun. They cheated. This first place should be ours. Xiao Yu deserves it.
Teacher, I saw it too. Xia Anan and her dad cheated. Both of them. Are no good?
That's nonsense. My dad did not cheat.
You little cutie, daring to push my son. If anything happens to my son, anything at all, could you afford the consequences?
Daring to push my son, Miss Lee, I'm now demanding you not only to revoke Xia Anan's first place, but also to expel her.
I'd like to see if you really have that power.
Anan's dad, Xiaoyu's parents have donated a building to our kindergarten. I advise you to hurry up and apologize to them with your daughter. Anan, quickly kneel down and apologize to Xiaoyu.
Kneel. Your kindergarten just loves to make students kneel, huh? I think you're not fit to be a teacher?
You, in our kindergarten, if you're rich, you're superior. A poor person's child, a lower-class person, dares to push a rich person's child, should indeed kneel and apologize.
Can't bear to see your child kneel, huh? Then you kneel?
What are you exactly to make me kneel?
I'm telling you today you must kneel and apologize. Otherwise, I'll make you pay with your life. Know who I am? I'm the one in charge of the Bai family. The richest man, Mr. Jean, is a good friend of mine. Killing you would be as easy as stepping on an ant.
Mr. Jean? Coincidentally, I know Mr. Jean too.
Oh, that's really funny, you, a mere worker, daring to say you know Mr. Jean. I bet you don't even have $200 to your name. And yet you dare say you know Mr. Jean? You're not even worthy of carrying Mr. Jean's shoes.
Hey, Mr. Ann's dad, stop bluffing here. Unless you want your daughter to miss out on school, better kneel down and apologize now.
Mr. Jean. You're Mr. Jean? What brings you here? Could it be that Jean Corporation is planning to sponsor our kindergarten?
Sponsor? A kindergarten like yours that belittles some and fawns over others and teaches students wrong. Rest assured, Jean Corporation will never sponsor.
But Mr. Jean, last time you were here, you seemed quite interested in our kindergarten. What changed your mind this time? Well, you might want to ask this.
Ms. Lee. Just now she actually demanded that my daughter and I kneel down. No way.
Principal, you must be mistaken. How can he be Mr. Jean? He's Xia Anan's dad. He should have the last name Xia. I take my mom's last name.
My dad is Jean Yichin, you fool.
Open your eyes. And look closely. This is Mr. Jean of the Jean Corporation. I was wrong, Mr. Jean. Now you realize your mistake.
But it's too late. Jean Corporation will terminate all collaborations with the Bai family. Your Bai family should also never set foot in Longchuan City again. As for you, I will have the whole industry blacklist you. People like you don't deserve to be teachers.
Mr. Jean.
Get lost.
Come with me to the office.
Anan, am I cool or what?
Cool. Dad, you've been caught, so you've been lying to Mom all this time.
Lied to me? Lied about what?
Mom, Dad.
I have a slight headache. Just got too tired, a bit thirsty. Got any water?
Oh, I have water. I'll go get it for you.
And then I don't really want Mom to know about this. Can you keep it a secret for me?
Got it. Dad's worried Mom will find out you're lying to her and get mad not wanting you.
Haha, exactly.
Don't worry, Dad. Anan will keep this secret for you. I hope Mom and Dad will always be together and never part.
Okay.
Thanks for bringing us back, Mr. Jean. But if Anan calls you again, you don't have to answer. After all, you probably won't see each other again. She needs to get used to that.
I know what I need to do. The light's broken. I'll find someone to fix it.
Oh, no need. It's probably just a loose connection. I can twist it back myself.
Let me do it.
Better I do it. Back when I was in confinement after giving birth, no one fixed the broken light. In the middle of the night, I had to fumble in the dark to make formula for Anan. One time, while holding Anan, I almost fell. I couldn't stand it anymore, so I figured it out myself. Surprisingly, it wasn't that hard.
During that time, was there no one to take care of you?
Of course there was. I took care of myself.
Raising a child alone? She must have had a tough time.
Look, I fixed it. I told you I could handle it, right?
Why does only Xia Xingyan make me think of her? You've hurt your ankle.
It's nothing, just a little twist. I'll just spray some medicine on it later.
Don't move. It's a bit swollen.
Why does this hug feel so familiar? How did I end up thinking about that night? Such a good person. It's a pity he's already taken, by someone he loves. Mr. Jean, you should go back and rest early. I'm fine.
Don't flatter yourself. Even if it were anyone else who sprained their ankle, I'd have done the same.
Come, have a seat, please. Ha, Mr. Jean, please take a seat. Today, hearing from Rui that you were coming over to our place, I was beyond thrilled. Mr. Jean, when do you plan to bring our Rui through the door as a bride?
Mom, don't rush it. Yekin will definitely marry me. Right, Yekin?
My wife will only be Xiao Rui.
Well, as the saying goes, good things should stay within the family. So in the future, when the Jean and Shen families become in-laws, for that piece of land development in the west of the city the Jean Corporation has, how about just letting our Shen family take care of it all? What do you think? How about that?
Grandma, that piece of land in the west of the city is worth 10 billion. Our Shen family alone couldn't handle it. I think it would be better for our Shen and Jean families to work on it together.
Shut your mouth. Mr. Jean, you're taking my precious daughter away, getting a small project worth merely 10 billion from you. Is the least I can do, right?
Okay.
That's good. But let me be clear. This is just a business cooperation. When you marry Xiao Rui, the dowry must be substantial. Mr. Jean, you can't skimp on that. Not at all. Only then can you prove your love for our Xiao Rui, right? Right? The dowry from the Jean family.
Will certainly not be lacking. Great, Mr. Jean.
You really care for our Xiao Rui. I figure, Mr. Jean, you must be eager to marry our Xiao Rui. I've already found a good day for you next Wednesday. It's an auspicious day. Why not hurry up and get the wedding done then, huh?
Next Wednesday is a bit rushed, isn't it? We wouldn't have time to plan the wedding.
Yechin, I don't care about those things. I just want to be rightfully by your side as soon as possible.
Daddy, Mommy said she's taking me abroad and will never come back.
What? Let's talk about the wedding some other time.
Yekin, where are you going? Yekin!
What's going on here? Haven't you dealt with his wife and kid yet? You're really useless?
No, Auntie, his so-called wife was just to appease his grandmother. It was a fake marriage, and that child isn't his either. Don't worry, it won't affect our relationship at all.
Idiot. Can't you see how anxious he is about that woman? It means he has feelings for her. Even now, you let a single mother cling to him, to Jean Yekin's heart. You're really useless. I swear I'll kill you today. Forget it. A daughter like you? Useless. Aren't you ashamed? I'll kill you. Please don't hit me.
Just so you know.
If you do end up getting married and you still can't hold on to him, to Jean Yeshin's heart, affecting our Shen family's interests, I swear I'll kill you. Anan.
Anne, come out now. We need to leave. Why did you take Mommy's phone again? You've been in there? For quite a while. Tell Mommy, does your stomach hurt again?
Mommy, Anan's stomach doesn't hurt anymore, but Anan misses Daddy.
Anne, he's not your real dad.
Why did you decide to take Anan abroad?
Going abroad. I'm not taking anything. Anan, we're going abroad. I'm taking her to see the dentist.
What does Anan say?
Bad, Daddy, I know. You can't stand being away from Mommy and Anan.
Mr. Jean, are you that afraid of us leaving? Aren't you?
No, it's just you're going abroad. What if I can't find you? If I can't find you, how can I get a divorce? How can I smoothly divorce?
Bad daddy, you're making mommy sad. Anan won't like you anymore. Mommy, let's go. Really take Anan abroad, so daddy can never find us again.
All right, let's leave now.
You're not allowed to go. Before a formal divorce, you have the obligation to stay here. Besides, it's so cold outside right now. I won't chase you away.
Bad daddy makes a point. Bad daddy, you leave instead.
Mr. Jean, rest assured. I can't wait to divorce you. And then have nothing to do with you ever again.
You leave. Bad daddy, you go away. Mommy, Anan will protect you from now on.
Miss, we've gotten to the bottom of it. That fake wife of Zhang Yikin with her child is living right here in 600...
That woman, she's living in the same building as Xingyan. If that woman doesn't know her place, find a way to deal with her for me. The wife of Zhang Yichen can only be me. Yes?
She's here.
Xingyan. How is it you?
Rui?
Are you here to see me?
Mommy.
Who is this pretty auntie? Anan.
This is your mommy's very best friend I told you about. Auntie Rui. Go ahead. Say hello to Auntie. Hello, Auntie. Oh, hello there, Anan.
Rui, are you just going to stand there?
Come in and let's talk.
You go outside and wait for me?
Yes. Anan is so cute.
Just like you were.
When you were little. Really? Let me take a look.
So Zhang Yichen's fake marriage partner.
Really is she Xingyan? Hey.
Right, Rui. How did you know which unit I live in? Didn't I?
Take you home last time? I asked the security guard at the door, wanted to surprise you. Hey, Xingyan. Where's your husband? Anan?
Go back to your room and play. Mommy and Auntie need to talk. Bye, Anan.
Bye.
Rui. Actually, my husband and I are in a sham marriage. We're just in a partnership. A sham marriage?
Oh my god. This is a first for me, but Xingyan... Even though it's a sham, you've been together for quite some time. Can you guarantee there won't be any feelings between you two? No chance of the act turning real?
No way. Actually, both of us don't really know each other. I don't even know which company he works for. And how could he possibly fall for a single mom like me? After the 1-month cooling off period, we'll formally go through with the divorce. It's over.
Xia Xingyan, after all, you don't like Zhang Yechen. So if I take him away, it wouldn't be wronging you.
Rui, did you actually fix my jade pendant today? What happened? Is everything all right?
I'm sorry, Xingyan. About that. I forgot to tell you. That day on the road, I had a bit of an accident and the jade pendant is missing. I've been in the hospital these past days, so I couldn't visit you or tell you about it. It's all my fault. Truly, it's all my fault. I'm sorry.
It's okay. If the jade pendant is lost, it's lost. As long as you're okay, that's what matters.
You can't say it like that? So, Xingyan, I found a better piece of jade for you, asked the master. To carve a new one for you. Once the jade pendant is ready, I'll bring it to you. All right, Rui.
That's enough. Don't be too hard on yourself. The pendant isn't important. What's important is you, that you're okay. Safe and sound. Xingyan.
Do you remember when I told you about my aunt forcing me into a marriage alliance with the wealthy John?
Yeah.
I only found out later that wealthy John actually likes me. So, we're going to get married soon.
Really? That's great. Congratulations. Rui.
As my best friend, I was thinking I should arrange for you two to meet. How does that sound?
Of course. No problem.
Xia Xingyan, knowing your personality, knowing that Zhang Yechen is my marriage partner, you'd gracefully step back, right? Hey, Yechen. I today invited my best friend to come pick out wedding dresses with us. You don't mind, do you?
As long as you're happy.
You're the best.
Rui. You're marrying the top tycoon, President Zhan.
What's up, Xingyan? Don't tell me you and Ye Chun know each other?
Not really?
Turns out he's the president of Zhan Corporation. He never told me. Was he always on guard against me? We're indeed not close. I just saw him once when he visited our company. I see.
You really scared me just now. I thought, what if my best friend got together with my boyfriend? That would absolutely break my heart. That would never happen.
Let's go check out over there. Okay.
Xingyan? Look, Ye Chun, not only came with me to choose a wedding dress, but also this. Let me tell you, this is Bokali's rarest red diamond worth 300 million. Pretty, isn't it? And
red diamonds symbolize the arrival of true love. It seems President Zhan really loves you a lot.
Ye Chen, you're so good to me.
All right. There are other people around?
Oh, come on, what's the big deal? Plus, Xingyan is still my best friend. Seeing us so in love, you'll definitely be happy for me, right? Right?
Of course, Rui. I need to use the restroom. Zhan Yekin is the one Rui loves. Jia Xingyan, you can't harbor any fantasies anymore. He's Rui's... boss Zhan.
Manager Xia, no matter your intentions, I don't want Rui to misunderstand. So, about your and my relationship, don't reveal a word to her. Not a single word?
Don't worry. Rui is also my friend. I wouldn't want her to be sad. Besides, Mr. Zhan, Boss Zhan, there's really nothing between us. I'll sign the divorce papers and send them to your Zhan Corporation. Done.
Xia Xingyan, please don't blame me. After all, it was Zhan Yechen who truly fell for you. So I had to pry you out of his heart. Yechen, I love you.
Rui. Rui. Quick, call an ambulance, fast.
Yes.
Yechen? I thought I would never see you again.
All right. Why would you do something so foolish?
Actually, Xingyan had talked to me. I think she was right. As her best friend, how could I so shamelessly steal her husband? But Yechen, I was really suffering so, Xia Xingyan.
She's quite manipulative. The place of my wife has always only been yours. Marrying her was just to appease my grandma. Don't worry, she was just a placeholder for you.
But Yechen, you two have spent so much time together. Do you really have no feelings for her at all?
None. My wife is only you, so the one I love is also only you. Don't cry. Rest up and get well soon.
I heard Rui was rushed to the hospital last night. What happened?
Pretending why she's in the hospital you wouldn't know. I clearly told you not to tell Rui. Yet you go right ahead and stir trouble, and cause her harm.
I didn't. Everything between you and me, I haven't breathed a word of it. I'll go ask Rui.
No need. What are you imagining? Do you think I could ever fall for someone whose personal life is a mess and even has a child? A woman like that?
Zhang Yechen, I do like you. But I never dreamed you would like me back. My liking you doesn't mean you can just trash me. Believe it or not, I've never meddled in you and Rui's relationship. Because I, Xia Xingyan, am above that.
Xiaxing!
Yechen.
Are you all right?
Mommy, Anan really misses Daddy. Can we call him?
No, Anan. He isn't your biological father. From now on, you're not allowed to mention him again.
But Anan really likes Daddy. Did you two have a fight? Let Daddy come back and apologize, okay?
No, Anan. You're not allowed to give him a call anymore. He and I will never be together again. And from now on, you can't call him Daddy anymore. Do you hear me?
Mom, you both forgot your promise to never fight or separate. Liars, big liars. Anan doesn't like you anymore.
Anan, Mommy just couldn't control her emotions earlier. I apologize to you. I'm sorry. Anan. You've got a fever. Come on, Anan. Mommy will take you to the hospital. Nurse, my daughter is still running a high fever. When exactly will the doctor be here?
It's the peak season for H1N1. There are many kids with fevers. The doctors are overwhelmed.
But my child, Are you in pain, baby?
Mom, I really miss Dad.
Mom is here. Is that okay with you? Does your throat hurt? Let Mommy get you some warm water. Stay here, don't move. And don't wander off.
Daddy?
Yechen. Can you stay with me tonight, please, okay? After all, we're about to get married.
Shen Rui. You've just recovered. Better not drink alcohol.
The doctor said I'm already well. Yechen. Stay with me, okay? Please.
Hello?
Daddy, I have a fever. Anan misses you so much. Can you come to see me?
And in which hospital are you at? Daddy will be right there.
Yechen, think clearly. Anan isn't your biological daughter.
Shen Rui, Anan has no father. Xia Xinyan is overwhelmed alone. You rest up. Don't wait for me, but I need you too.
Xia Xinyan. Why do you and your child always have to ruin my happiness? Sai still claiming not.
To be moved, your tears are about to fall.
How is Anan now?
Mr. Zhan, why are you here? Did Anan call you again?
Prepare a private room. Get all the pediatric specialists over here for a consultation. Prepare a pair of warm cotton slippers. Wait a moment.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Zhan, the child is not in any serious condition. The fever has already subsided. Just make sure they rest well.
Thank you, doctor. And thank you too.
First, change into cotton slippers. Cold enters from the feet. If you get sick, who's going to take care of Anan? How did you get this scar? 6 years ago, were you in Xi'an?
Yechen. When Xinyan and I were kids, we both got scalded by boiling water, so we both have scars on our calves. Look, do you see how similar my and Xinyan's scars are? Xinyan? Look, the minute Anan fell ill, Yechen became so anxious. He rushed over, leaving me behind. I've got to say I'm feeling a bit jealous. You'd think without knowing that Yechen really was Anan's biological father. Otherwise, why would he act this way, don't you think?
Don't worry, Rui. There really is nothing between Mr. Jean and me. Mr. Jean, I promise, Anan won't call and bother you again. I'm going to the ward now.
Yechen.
Hi there. We're getting discharged today. Are you excited or what?
Anan's discharged, but Dad hasn't come to pick me up.
Who are you guys? What do you want to do?
Good day, madam. Good day, miss. Madam.
Don't be scared, Xingyan. They've been sent by me to pick you up, and Anan as well.
Grandma, did you miss us? You could have just called me directly. Great Grandma?
My dear Anan, Xingyan. This time with Anan being sick, it really broke my heart. I had the bodyguards escort you so I could rest easy. Come quickly. Grandma's waiting for you at home.
Please, madam.
Eat more. Open wide. Anan's such a good child. Right, Anan's discharged. Why haven't I seen Yechen at the hospital?
Great Grandma, Dad and Mom had a fight. It's been a while since Anan saw Dad come home.
Is that so? What exactly happened? Was it Yechen who bullied you again? Tell Grandma I'll stand up for you.
Grandma, actually, between Yechen and me.
Grandma.
Yechen, what on earth is going on? If you dare bully Xingyan, I'll twist your head off.
Actually, Grandma, Xia Xingyan and Yechen, the two of them.
Shut up. Who do you think you are? Who said I'm your grandma? Shamelessly trying to climb up our John family tree, really?
Take Anan out.
Yes! Let's go, and an uncle will take you inside to play. Let's go.
Actually, Grandma Xia Xingyan and I had a fake marriage. And An is not my child. I've already found the person who saved me back then. She's Shen Rui. So I've decided to divorce Xia Xingyan in a month and marry Shen Rui.
You're unbelievable. Anan clearly looks just like you when you were little. But for your own downfall, you even reject your own flesh and blood. You're going to be the death of me.
Grandma!
Grandma John, no need to be angry. Actually, I'm friends with Xingyan, so I know her better than anyone. Xingyan's private life is a mess, and Anne doesn't know who she was born to among the men. She's really not Yechen's child.
Grandma, and Anne is indeed not Yechen's child. My marriage to Yechen was also just for getting in a residence permit. I'm sorry, Grandma.
Are you out of your mind? This has nothing to do with you. Look at how Grandma. Is Yechen behind yet another brilliant idea of yours? Let me tell you, you could give her some money, but there's only one daughter-in-law for our Zhan family. And that's Xingyan.
Yechen, you know, Grandma has such a big issue with me. Could it be? Could Jia Xingyan have said something about me to Grandma behind my back?
Don't worry, she's not like that. Grandma's just angry right now. When she calms down, I'll reintroduce you to her. Come on, I'll take you home.
Useless creature letting a duck that was practically in the mouth fly away. Let me tell you, the Shen family doesn't harbor useless people. I don't care how, but marry Zhan Yechen as soon as possible. Otherwise, you're going to pay.
Yes, I understand. As long as Xia Xingyan is here, I can't enter the Zhan family's door. So, my only option is to get rid of you.
Hey, did you guys hear? Our company just got a new president, and it seems like she's from that wealthy family.
Our company today was just acquired by President Jean. Couldn't be his wife, could it?
Could the new president actually be Rui?
To give away such a big company just like that, President Jean must really love his wife.
The department head is coming. Let's drop it.
President Shen? This area here is the planning department. Everyone listen up. From now on, President Shen is in charge. You must obey President Shen.
Rui, the new president is really you?
Director Sun, are all the employees under your department this shameless and prone to making unwarranted connections?
Outrageous, Xia Xingyan. Don't you ever look at yourself in the mirror? What a shabby look you have. And you dare to pretend to be friends with President Shen.
So she was acting all high and mighty before. It was all just for show. Sucking up like that, shameless?
It's hilarious, this lowlife. Thinks she can be the grande dame of a wealthy family. She's not even worthy to carry their shoes. Yet dreams of pretending to be a friend.
I didn't. Rui, what's gotten into you today?
Xingyan, we are at the company. After all, it's best to keep things professional. So from now on, please call me President Shen. Minister Sun, it seems that the employees under your department need to be straightened out.
I'll settle the score with you when I get back. President Shen, let me explain. If you don't like Xia Xingyan,
I'll fire her right away. I wouldn't want Ye Chen to think that I'm abusing my power right after taking the office. Right? Just handle her in private. Any means necessary. Make her want to leave on her own. Get my drift?
Understood. Don't worry, President Shen. I'll make sure she resigns and gets out on her own. I've got some great news to announce. After work today, we're all going to have some real fun out. This is a new benefit from General Manager Shen for all of us. General Manager Shen said it's all on us. She's picking up the tab.
Yay, long live General Manager Shen!
Minister, I'm going to pass. I need to pick up my child from school in the evening.
Always you with the issues. Xia Xingyan, don't be ungrateful. You're even snubbing General Manager Shen's gesture. Be careful or you'll be fired.
It's rare for our department to get together like this. Don't be a spoil sport.
Got it. I'll go.
There we go. Xia's joining in. Loosen up a bit. Come on, have a drink. It's just beer. No big deal.
Yeah, have one with us. We're all out here having fun. Beer.
Thank you, Minister.
You've really put me on the spot today. Got me in the crosshairs of General Manager Shen. I say another round as a penalty.
Right, should definitely have another. Definitely deserves one more.
Sorry for today, Minister.
Another one then. Drink up. It's fine. Drink.
I really can't drink anymore, Minister.
One more won't hurt. It's just beer. No big deal.
Let's all have one together.
Minister, everyone has gone home. I should head out too.
After all that drinking, where do you think you're going? Just stay with me tonight.
Don't enter such places again. It's a foul and murky mess.
Got it?
Trying to run away? Trying to run, get back here.
Sick of living, huh? Daring to touch my people.
Who hit me? I'm a senior executive at Shengyu.
Open your damn eyes. Take a good look. This is President Zhan.
President Zhan, I was drunk. That's why I offended you. Please forgive me.
Drag him out and deal with him. I don't want to see him again.
Yes.
President Zhan, please forgive me, President Zhan.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, President Zhan. I'll be leaving first.
Don't be stubborn. Let me take you home.
What are you freaking out about?
My best friend was with my fiancé right in front of me. How could I not get mad? Ye Chen, don't you think you were a bit out of line?
You're overthinking it. There's nothing going on between me and Xia Xingyan, and there never will be.
Rui. Mr. Shen, you've got it all wrong. Tonight, actually, Minister Shen and I had a bit of a disagreement. Mr. Zhan just happened to be passing by and helped me out.
I see. So that's how it is. I'm sorry, Xingyan, I misunderstood you. I really went a bit too far just now, didn't I? Are you okay? Anan is waiting for me at home.
I should head back now. Wait a minute.
Let's get Miss Xia home.
No need.
I can get back by myself. Assistant Han?
Today, my great aunt. is getting remarried. I need to drop off a gift. On the way, I can take you. Let's go.
Thank you.
Hey, no worries.
Yekin!
Did you want to see me for something?
Xingyan, I heard that you took a day off today, so I came to check on you. Your foot got injured last night, right? Don't stand, please have a seat. Thank you.
Ms. Shen. Xingyan.
We are friends. No need to be so formal. From now on, in private, just call me Rui Rui. Do you still—
Consider me a friend, Shen Rui. Since you're asking like that.
I won't pretend anymore. Here's 10 million. Enough for you and your daughter to go back to your hometown and live a good life. I don't want to be ruthless with you, so take the money.
And leave quickly. I never thought our friendship was so fragile. Shen Rui, I won't leave. Longchuan City has the best educational resources for Anan.
I will stay here too. Xia Xingyan, don't refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. What I'm doing today is all because of our past relationship. Are you sure you won't leave?
I'm sure.
Fine, then we are no longer friends and I will not go easy on you. Stand up, everyone. No one is allowed to?
Leave the scene. Cooperate with the investigation. What happened?
What's going on with Miss Shen? A diamond ring worth?
300 million given to me by President Zhan has been lost. The thief is among us. Search them.
Why are you only searching my workstation?
Because only you saw my wedding ring. So you're the prime suspect.
Found it, Miss Shen.
I can't believe it, Xia Xingyan. You dared to steal something worth 300 million? Wow, just wow.
Even if you're jealous of Miss Shen, you can't just steal things. You're really tarnishing our marketing department's reputation.
I didn't steal it. Shen Rui, you put the ring in my drawer. You're framing me on purpose.
Xia Xingyan, you're quite the actress, aren't you? As the wife of a prominent general, do I look like someone who needs to frame someone as penniless as you? There's still something I haven't found. Interrogate her thoroughly?
What are you doing? What are you? Let me go.
What if I upload the video of you caught stealing to the internet? Will your daughter have a school to go to after that? Not only will she be schoolless, she might even get bullied because her mom's a thief.
Ha ha ha, Shen Rui.
Delete that now. Haha, Xia Xingyan, I had planned to let you off, but you brought this on yourself. Take her away.
Let me go.
What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Let her go.
Yekin, how did you get here?
Isn't she your friend? Why are you treating her like this?
Yes, she is my friend, but the ring, you saw it too. She stole the wedding ring you gave me. How can I just let her off easily?
I didn't steal it?
She's not like that. There must be some misunderstanding here.
There you go, defending her again. Always defending her. Don't you think you're being too concerned about her? Could it be you've actually fallen for her?
Impossible. I've told you you're my wife. The only person I love is you.
Shen Rui, I never stole anything from you. Are you just trying to drive me away?
Wait a minute. How did you get this jade pendant?
I had it made by the best jade carver as a gift for her a few days ago.
Be quiet. I want to hear her speak. They both have the same scar on their legs and the same jade pendant. What's really going on here?
This jade pendant indeed was a gift from President Shen.
Xia Xingyan, have you absolutely lost your conscience to a dog or what? I give you such a precious jade pendant, and not only do you not appreciate it, You also schemed to steal my husband. You've disappointed me greatly. After all this commotion...
So President Shen and Xia Xingyan really are friends, huh? This is all over President John. Friendship turned rivalry. She really has no shame?
Going after her own friend's husband, that's just low. Do you all not have jobs?
Get out of here. Listen, Xia Xingyan.
This sort of behavior as a mistress will be scorned by everyone. No, not just you. In the future, even your daughter will never be able to hold her head up because she might inherit your so-called excellent genes and become a mistress too, having a mom who was one.
Shenrui, don't keep harping on about being a mistress. We're not even divorced yet. His marriage certificate still has my name as his wife. If anyone's a mistress, let's be clear. Who that really is. You?
I could kill you. That's enough.
Yichin.
Did you hear what she just said? And you're still defending her. Why? Shenrui?
Whatever's going on between the two of you has nothing to do with me. Don't blame it on me. But rest assured, I would never stoop so low to fight with you over this job. I quit.
Xia Xingyan. Xia Xingyan.
Since there's no chance for us anymore, please, Mr. Zhan, stop doing things that might lead to misunderstandings.
Mom, even though you're out of work, don't be sad. Anan will take care of you in the future.
Okay. Then Mom will wait for Anan to grow up. Let's go.
Who wins the 100,000? Who can break my chess move? Who gets the 100,000? Mom, they give money for playing chess here. Do you want to give it a try? This way, it won't be too hard on you to take care of me alone.
Kid, many skilled masters couldn't break this game of mine. Maybe you and your mom.
Shouldn't bother. How would we know if we don't try?
Come on, Anan, you actually...
Broke my game. Uncle, my mom is really good. You can't cheat my mom.
Give us the money. All right, Anan. The uncle was just joking with us. This 100,000.
Let's go home. Wait, I, Gu Yunsheng, never deceive. Since you've broken my game.
Is yours, sir. We were just playing. But if you really want to give the money, please give it to someone in need. Let's go, Anan.
Time to go home. Wait, may we exchange?
Uncle, are you trying to woo my mom?
Anan. I already have a child.
I don't mind. You're raising her by yourself. You're single at the moment, right?
I'm sorry, sir. We're not compatible. And besides, I don't have plans in that direction. Let's go.
Won't you reconsider?
Doing charity again?
Cousin, this time for me, I met a woman I fell for at first sight.
Which number is she?
Come on, don't tease me, bro.
Who is she?
Sadly, she's a single mother.
You and single mothers, what's wrong with single mothers? Single mothers are just as kind and caring, just as graceful and dignified, even better at taking care of others.
Wow. Cousin, you sure know a lot about single mothers. You ever dated one?
Anyway, go ahead and pursue her boldly. Don't fear other people's opinions.
Bro, I've had my epiphany. Tomorrow I'll go to her doorstep and wait for her. Remember me? I'm Gu Yunsheng. We met yesterday at the chess stall. I really don't mind you having a child. Can we start off as friends? Remember now, Mr. Gu?
Why is it you again? I already refused you yesterday. Xia Xingyan.
No offense, but you're still in Longchuan. This is... You finding yourself another white knight for your daughter? Seems not too bad. Otherwise, why would there be one? Xia Xingyan, you dare to hit me?
Shenrui, did you forget to brush your teeth this morning? Why does your mouth smell so bad?
I'll beat you to death.
Hey, what are you doing? Thinking of starting a fight in broad daylight, huh? Be careful. I might record this and post it online. That's gonna be social suicide for you.
All right, Xia Xingyan. For today, I'll let you off the hook. But if you don't hurry and leave Longchuan, I'll get you sooner or later.
Goodbye.
Thanks for just now.
So, are we friends now?
No, Mr. Gu, it's never going to happen between us. Stop wasting your time on me, bro.
Tell me, why is the heart of a single mom so hard to win over? So hard to chase? Can't even be friends?
Since there's no possibility between the two of us, please, Mr. Jean, no more actions that could be misunderstood.
Yeah, her heart really is hard.
Hard. Way too hard.
Who is it this late? Jean Yekin, how did you get so drunk?
Xingyan.
Jean Yekin, you're crazy.
Xingyan, I like you. Last night it was the driver who got the place wrong.
Ah.
I was drunk, didn't...
So, nothing happened. You were just drunk. And then you slept on the couch all night. Since you're awake now, you should leave quickly. I don't want Shenrui to misunderstand anything. Plus, I have a date.
Who? That so-called childhood friend of yours?
Yes. Director Jean, you're getting married soon. I need to start anew as well. So, Director Jean, you better stay away in the future.
Hey, beautiful, we meet again.
Mr. Gu, why is it you again? You can't be waiting here every day for me, can you? Like a stakeout?
No, how can you call it a stakeout? This is what you call fate.
But we're not suitable for each other. It's impossible?
Hey, just like this. If you just agree to do me this favor, I will never bother you again. Let's call it a strategic retreat. We can create chances to be together later. What favor?
Pretend to be my girlfriend?
And accompany me to a family gathering. No, I'm begging you. My grandma said if this time I don't bring a girlfriend home, she will break my legs. Just this once?
Really? Thank you so much.
Then this flower.
You can keep it for yourself. Ah, thank you. What's wrong with the flower?
It smells nice. Doesn't it?
Grandma, this is something Knight Chen and I specially picked out for you. A jade pendant. Wishing you fortune as vast as the eastern seas, and a lifespan as enduring as the southern mountains.
Sis. Look at you, you little rascal. Today's a family gathering, and you didn't bring your legally married wife, but brought this mistress instead. Are you deliberately trying to anger me to death?
Hey, Grandma, why are you so angry? All right, Grandma, don't be angry. I have some good news for you. I brought my girlfriend over to cheer you up. Star Yan, come in, Grandma. This is my fiancée, Xia Xingyan. Her?
Grandma.
She's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
She's your cousin's wife.
You and your brother, are you trying to kill me? Xingyan and my cousin?
That's impossible. Knight Chen?
See? What did I tell you? This Xia Xingyan, she's just a mess in her private life. It's only been a few days, and she's already hooked up with your cousin.
Shut up.
That's enough, you two. I don't approve. Of you two, I disapprove as well.
Hey.
Now this feels right, but somehow it still feels lacking. That's more like it.
Granny. Between Zhang Yichen and me, it's no longer possible, I'm sorry, Gu Yunsheng. I didn't know you're Zhang Yichen's cousin. I messed up this act for you. I'm really sorry. Granny, I have something else to do. I should be going now.
Silly kid, what are you waiting for? Go after her quick.
Xingyan.
Hey. Humph.
Xingyan. When did you get together with Gu Yunsheng?
What's it to you?
The hickey on your neck, is that his? You didn't sleep with him, did you, Xingyan? Why are you so desperate? Ah, you're so shameless.
Zhang Yiken, have you lost your mind? Even if I really did sleep with him, so what? What's it to you? What right do you have to be angry? What right do you have to question me?
Because I love you. Don't know when it started, I just can't live without you. Xingyan. I love you.
Zhang Yichen, Jia Xingyan.
Mom, you and Dad really can't be together anymore.
Anan. Mom?
It's okay, Mom. If Dad made you upset, then Anan doesn't need him either.
Anan, you're so good.
As long as you're alive, Zhang Yichen will never marry me. Go die with your daughter.
Anan, look at Mom. You must be okay. Mom is here? Anan. You must be okay.
What happened? I heard you and Anan were in a car accident.
Someone wants to kill us. They hit our car and ran away. I didn't see their faces clearly.
Investigate. No matter who it is, I'll make them pay.
Yes.
That useless thing didn't manage to kill her.
The child needs an emergency blood transfusion. Do you have any friends with Rhab type blood?
I am. Typically, a child with panda blood would mean the parents are also panda blood. Chances are higher. Anan's blood type is the same as mine.
Miss Shen, here's what you asked for. That patient in bed 31, the girl with the hair.
Good job. There's $500,000 in this card.
Thank you, Miss Shen.
That girl, she not only looks so much like Zhang Yichen, but even their blood types match? How could this be such a coincidence? The results are in.
Miss Shen, the owner of the 2 strands of hair is indeed related by blood.
This must absolutely be kept from Zhang Yichen, yet they have no idea the child is theirs. How did she... get pregnant back then? Hello? Find a way to track down Xia Xingyan's ex-boyfriend.
Quickly. Boss Shen, I did as President Zhang instructed. I've already left Longchuan and I haven't sought out Xia Xingyan since. I'm begging you, please let me go, I beg you.
Why so scared? I called you here today for something else. If your answer satisfies me, all this money is yours. Speak. What exactly happened the night Xia Xingyan conceived her daughter?
That night I had planned to sell Xia Xingyan to a big boss, but on my way back I found a drunk had wandered into her room by mistake and slept with her. Got intercepted by that drunk. No good calculate the duration of the drug's effect. Xia Xingyan's drug effect is about to wear off.
Who? Assistant Han.
Then I dumped that drunk back into his own room, told Xia Xingyan that it was me who slept with her. Wait, that man seemed to be President Zhang. No wonder he looked so familiar. Xia Xingyan's daughter is President Zhang's.
Shut your mouth! Let me tell you, I don't want a third person to know about this otherwise.
Fine.
How can it be such a coincidence? Anan not only looks a lot like me, but even her blood type is the same as mine. But I don't remember. Meeting Xia Xingyan. 6 years ago, Assistant Han?
President John, 6 years ago. You and your younger brother were drinking at the hotel. You indeed drank too much. I offered to take you back to the hotel, but you wouldn't let me. That day I was really worried about you. Went to check on you at the hotel. You weren't there. But the next morning I went there early again. You had indeed returned to the hotel, but you were in a disheveled state.
That means Anan could very likely be my child. Right?
Oh, yes.
6 years ago, were you also at the Crown Hotel as Anan my child?
Bro, Ann is my child. This is the paternity test for Ann and me. 6 years ago, the night you and I got drunk, I accidentally went into the wrong room. Xia Xingyan's room.
Anne really is your brother's biological daughter. But John Yiqian doesn't like Xia Xingyan. If he stays with Xia Xingyan just for the child, they won't be happy together. I know you like Xia Xingyan. So why don't we make a deal to get what we both want and collaborate?
All right.
So it was really you that night?
I'm sorry, Xingyan. I always thought that night was just a dream, but every time I saw you, I felt this familiar sensation. So I secretly went to do a paternity test. I never imagined that Anne really is my daughter. Xingyan, from now on, let's be a family of 3 and always stay together. Let's never be apart again, okay?
Anan is Yun Sheng's child. Don't help me. What a tragic fate. Since Anan is Yun Sheng's child and you don't cherish Xingyan, then you might as well just divorce and let Yun Sheng reunite with his family.
Are you really my biological dad? Then how come we don't look alike at all?
How can you say we don't look alike, sweetheart? Your nose is exactly like your dad's.
Really? Mom?
Anan, didn't we do a paternity test? Didn't it say he's your biological father?
All right then. Even though you're not as handsome as Dad Yechen, considering you're my biological dad, I'll reluctantly acknowledge you.
Such a good girl.
Wife and kid both taken away? How does that feel?
Let's go.
Dad Yechen?
Bro, what brought you here?
Let's go to the registry office tomorrow and get the divorce done.
Okay. The divorce is finalized. Anan and I will move out of your place as soon as possible.
Are you? Planning to marry Gu Yuncheng anytime soon?
I have no such plans.
Yechen?
I'll be leaving now.
Yechen, can you finally marry me now?
My grandma hasn't agreed yet?
Jean Yechen, do you still have Xia Xingyan in your heart? You guys are already divorced. And besides, she is now your cousin's woman. Yechen, marrying you has always been my wish, really. Even if you don't love me, for the sake of me saving you, will you marry me, please?
All right.
Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations on General Manager Jean and Miss Shen's engagement. A perfect match, truly made for each other. Ha ha ha. Ah, why didn't the old lady come? I heard the old lady doesn't like this granddaughter-in-law, so she didn't attend the engagement ceremony. It's because the old lady disagrees with this marriage. Today's engagement banquet is just for show. It can't be taken seriously. At all.
It's that old hag. I'll deal with her sooner or later. Welcome everyone to our engagement party. Welcome y'all.
Congrats to my cousin and future cousin-in-law on your engagement. Just wondering which company planned this engagement ceremony. Pass the info to your bro here. When it's Xingyan and me getting engaged. We'll pick this company too, haha.
No idea.
Sorry, Yunsheng. I need to use the restroom.
Xia Xingyan, Ye Chen spent quite a bit on this engagement party just to show everyone how much he loves me. Xia Xingyan, what facade are you putting on? You must be feeling terrible right now, but let me tell you, Zhan Yekin is truly mine in the end. I'm about to marry into the Zhan family. Shen Rui, let me tell you something.
The more someone lacks something, the more they want to show off. As long as Grandmother Zhan doesn't approve of you, don't even dream of marrying into the Zhan family. Daring to say such things now.
Your child. Already found a father, hasn't he? What, you still want to seduce Yekin? Shen Rui, failing to keep Zhan Yechen away.
Is your own incompetence. Stop blaming others. And let me tell you, I'm not as selfish and sly as you. I've never been interested in someone else's husband. Help Yekin.
Yechen, help me. Call a doctor. I'm allergic to pollen. She did it to herself. It has nothing to do with me.
I can't breathe, Yekin. When Shen Rui saved me back then...
She placed a bunch of geraniums.
How could she possibly be allergic to pollen? The one who saved me wasn't her at all. Rui.
Mr. Zhan, hurry and help our Rui. Are you okay? Go call a doctor.
Yes.
Yekin.
It was truly Xia Xingyan. She did it on purpose. Knocked over the vase. She's trying to harm me.
Mr. Zhan, Rui, she's your fiancée. You must stand up for her. Kick this woman out of Longchuan.
Bro, Xingyan definitely didn't do it on purpose.
It was clearly her who knocked over the vase.
Yechen.
When you saved me, wasn't it with a bunch of geraniums?
That was...
Huh? You think I'm a fool? All lies.
Yekin, be gentle, please.
Tell me. Where did you get this jade pendant? Speak.
That's my jade pendant. Why do you have it?
So, 6 years ago, the person who saved me in Xi'an was you. 6 years ago, I was the one who saved you.
That's not true, Yekin. She's lying. She didn't save you. It was me who saved you.
Shut up. Take her away. From now on, I never want to see anything to do with the Shen family. Ever again.
Yes?
Mr. Zhan, this was all Shen Rui's doing, her acting on her own. She's the one who deceived you. I had no clue. It has nothing to do with me. It's all because of you. You're the cause of this.
You. All these years, you've used me as a tool. Are you satisfied now?
Someone.
I've been used by you.
So you've been by my side all along. Xingyan, let's never be apart again, okay?
She is already my fiancée. Anan is also my child. Brother, are you still going to compete with me?
Hey.
Anan's mom, Anan had an accident.
Doctor, how is Anan now? What's his condition?
What kind of parents are you? You actually gave your child blood from a direct relative, causing a severe rejection reaction. It's good you brought him in on time. Otherwise, it would have been a disaster.
Blood from a direct relative?
Do you have any friends with the R-AB blood type?
I am. Could it be Anan is really my child?
I don't know either what the situation is.
I'm sorry. Anan is indeed your child. I didn't expect the rejection to be so severe. I'm sorry, Xingyan. My selfishness nearly caused a disaster. I'm sorry.
Xingyan. Anan is really my child. Xingyan, Anan is really my child. Marry me, okay?
Yes.
Anan has recovered. He can be discharged now.
Mom finally made up with Dad.
Anan, Mom and Dad have another gift for you. Mom and Dad are getting remarried.
Anan, after your discharge, come be the flower girl at Mom and Dad's wedding, okay?
Okay, I'll be the prettiest flower girl.
Oh, prettier than Mommy? That won't do.
Daddy approves. Ha ha! Time to be discharged. Isn't that exciting?
I'm excited.
Yeah, Anan, in a little while you'll be whose flower girl?
Yours.
Mine? Ah.
What about Mommy then?